video you're about to watch is my best attempt at filming my 7th hike ever. I ended up clocking 34 miles in over 10,000 feet of elevation gain. It was very hard, both mentally and physically for me. It's called the Pemi Loop. It takes place in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. I ended up summiting 12 different peaks, 10 of which are counted as New Hampshire 4,000 footers. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned for some more amazing adventures, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Hello everyone, my name is Zane, and tomorrow I'm going to be hiking 31.2 miles over a total of 10 different mountains. Right now I'm in the beautiful state of New Hampshire. We're right under this mountain actually called Mount Osceola. We're going to be camping. So I'm going to show you some of the gear that we got going that I'm going to need to get through this hike. So right here I have my 32-liter backpack. It's got a couple pockets, things like that. I got my water right here. First up, I'm gonna have my first aid kit right here. I've got a couple things in there, 800 milligram ibuprofens. I have meloxicam, which is a muscle relaxer. In this little pouch, I have a little rain jacket. It's very lightweight. I have an extra large emergency blanket, which is heat reflective. In case things go south or hypothermia starts to set in, this is something that I can use to save my life. It also is waterproof. I have a 300 lumen headlamp here, and I'm gonna be starting the hike at about 3 a.m. and possibly finishing around 7 p.m. So this is going to be crucial to being able to hike in the dark. I have right here my bag cover. I have a pair of lightweight gloves, and for now I have a handful of small energy packs. These are Honey Stingers, energy waffles. I got 2 of these, and I got a handful of these energy gels. In a moment we're going to be going to the store, and I'll be showing you exactly what I'll be bringing along with me to eat along the hike.
Like, how is the timing that perfect? Like,
The M&M.
hey.
Okay. Back to the camera here. We got a couple things that are going to be pretty key for me on the trail. Oatmeal here. It's got a lot of protein in it, 200 calories per packet. I'm probably just going to eat it dry and chase it down with some water. Velveeta Crunchies, a lot again, pretty packed with calories and carbs. It's got 36 grams of carbs per packet and 230 calories, and that's something quick that I can eat and just keep moving. 9 bars here, 200 calories per bar. There's 2 of those. Got a full honeycomb. You know, just wanted something kind of natural that's sweet. And then we got like some gushers. We got a pack of gushers here. So all of this is going to be unboxed and just broken down as light and as small as I can get it. Last couple miles of the trail here, I just got a C4. I mean, just so I can finish it off strong and just run the end of it. And yeah, so that's it. 3:43 a.m. We're heading down Main Street here. Good morning, everyone. Current time right now is 4 a.m. or 4:04 a.m. I just packed everything up in my bag, and I'm about to start on the trail here in a couple minutes. So I'll update you once I get moving a little bit, and we'll see where it takes me. Hey everyone, I probably look crazy right now. If you can hear me right now, I just got to Mount Flume. I'm at the peak right now. 6:10, it was the official time of arrival at the peak here. I've kind of just found a spot at least a little bit out of the wind. My hair's drenched. There was some rain early this morning, and it soaked my hair. And it's damn cold up here, but I got about a 6 for drive right now. It was a brutal grind up here. I was averaging a little under 19 minutes a mile. I went about a quarter mile off trail, so that like really took a hit to the mental state. But you know, I'm about 6-ish miles in, so you know, it went by a lot quicker. Now that I'm up here, it's like okay, but absolutely brutal grind up to the top here. I'm glad to just be able to sit down. I didn't take a single rest yet, so this is my first time actually sitting down, letting my legs rest. Okay, everyone, bagged the second peak, Mount Liberty. Sun's out, can take this damn headlamp off now. Absolutely exhausted. I'm gonna take an actual break on this mountain. Took about a 3-minute break there on Flume. 6:47. I was struggling through that bit there. That is not good. Not a good sign, but look at this. We're gonna go up to the top here. 2 degrees, maybe less than that, wind chill. Wind is whipping. I'm ready to get out of here, but we're gonna take a rest, fuel up, and head to the next mountain. Hey guys, so I've made it to the Liberty Springs tent site just to fill up some water. It's about a third of a mile off course, but I got to fill up my water, take a little rest, and we're back up there, and I'm gonna go straight for Lafayette. I don't even think I'm gonna stop on Lincoln to film anything. I might go right through. I just want to get that over with, and yeah. Lincoln. There's the rest of the Pemi here. Come down over the mountain there, back up this side, back up there, coming up over that ridge. You can see there, that entire ridge back there. You can see all of that. And then the descent. And that's where I started, right down there. Feeling pretty worn out. Mental state's at like a 5. I'm gonna have to get it done though. This rock is great.
Cool. You already recording?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm up here. This is Lafayette, so this is the highest point. I've done a little over half of the elevation gain. Mentally, I'm at like a 6 or 7 now. Was at like a 3 or 4, but I think I'm gonna get it done. And a pretty good time. Thank you to this hiker here for holding the camera, being my tripod. But I'm ready to get back on the trail and just bang the rest of this out.
Go rip it.
I want to show you guys just how brutal this wind can be. Section of the hike. This weather is. That wind is. Can't really see much. Just absolute brutal wind up on the front line. Almost 7 hours in, over 14 miles in. So this is the longest I've ever hiked in a day. And not even halfway. Not even halfway yet. A little past 11 o'clock. Just absolutely dying here. It's killing me. Absolutely killing me. My legs are shot. Mentality's at like a 4. Okay, well, I've made it pretty far. I'm over the Franconia Ridge. I passed Garfield, and this is the next mountain. It's called Galehead, right ahead of me. Things are starting to clear up. It's really, really beautiful weather. I'm feeling absolutely destroyed right now, but we're gonna get up to that hut and see what I can get done, because this is taking longer than I expected. Just to get an idea of this absolutely garbage terrain. It is brutal out here. May your heart keep fast hold of my words. Keep my commandments and continue living. Acquire wisdom, acquire understanding. Do not forget and do not turn aside from the sayings of my mouth. Do not leave it and it will keep you. Love it and it will safeguard you. Wisdom is the prime thing. Acquire wisdom, and with all that you acquire understanding. Highly esteem it and it will exalt you. It will glorify you because you embrace it. To your head it will be a wreath of charm, a crown of beauty it will bestow upon you. Hear, my son, and accept my savings. Then for you the years of life will become many. I will instruct you even in the way of wisdom. I will cause you to tread in the tracks of uprightness. When you walk, your pace will not be cramped, and if you run, you will not stumble. Take hold on discipline. Do not let go. Safeguard it, for it itself is your life. Here's the last big push from that little hut down there. Up that. And the rest is just smoother sailing. Come so far. Well, here we are. I finally made it up South Twin, which means a lot of my elevation is done. You guys can see now, I've come up over here. That's the end right there. Come up over all these mountains in the back. This one, that one, that one. This is coming up. Lafayette, right there. Down Lafayette, Garfield. This is Galehead, right here in front of us. Little looking thing. And now South Twin. A lot of people coming down the trail, no one going up it, I will say that. Oh, this is just miraculous views right now. But I am absolutely destroyed. And running out of daylight. So I gotta get back onto this trail as soon as possible. One last look at this. South Twin, Guillaume, West Bond, and then down that way, right back to where I started. Mountain, baby. Over there. Last one, and then it's just the home stretch all the way down. 27.50 a mile. 2.4-ish miles an hour. Just coming down from Bond right now. There's only one more mountain left, and it's all downhill and flats. So, can't really complain. Super happy to get that out the way, because now there's only a little bit of an incline, and then all downhill and all flat running. Let's go, baby. Absolutely blessed to be out here today, finishing up my final peak on the Pemi Loop. Finish this peak. She's done. Time to start the descent. I am so ready to go back home and to lay down and to have some food.
Now, the funny thing about this part of the trail is you've already had this self-sense of accomplishment after you finish the last peak, but now you have to walk about 6 or 7
picked
miles
up the pace
of
a
flat.
bit.
There was a 3-mile descent before this with some really
Trying to get back
crappy
to the
rocks,
car.
and I was at the point where I was so physically exhausted
This
I
trail
could
is just
not
flat,
run or jog
long.
any further.
So, this is the best way to get it out of the way. Well, I'm very under a mile to the parking lot, but I will tell you right now, walking has never felt more.
So this is
utterly
my
painful
official time
or
here. So I
sound
actually clocked
more
34 miles and
unappealing
ended up being
ever in my
16
entire
hours and
life.
17 minutes. I'm
I
pretty
am
happy with it, considering it being my
through
7th
it
hike.
right now. My legs are utterly and completely shot and deprived of energy. I have nothing else to say.
It's now Monday, 2 days after I did the Pemi Loop. Did that on Saturday. The last clip you saw there, I was kind of at my wit's end. I was really physically and mentally drained. And very, very, very ready to go home. By the time I got to the car, I didn't even have enough energy or mental capacity to even want to record anything or do anything. I should have, but I kind of just wanted to get back to the campsite, get some food, and just go to sleep, which is exactly what I did. Sunday morning, I woke up, could hardly walk, and hightailed it back here to Connecticut. But now it's Monday. I rested up a bit. I've got some actual quality, non-processed crap in my system. Some good food, a lot of water, and my legs are feeling a lot better now. And now that I've had some time to reflect on it, it was just absolutely the hardest thing I've done mentally or physically ever in my life. It was just absolutely grueling, and I wanted it to end so bad. I remember the last mile, I was just staring at the map, just like watching. I couldn't run anymore. I was jogging sections of the rail trail, which is about 5.5 miles. And coming over Bond Cliff, that last mountain you saw there, was like this false sense of accomplishment almost. Because after you come down, I still had another 9 miles to go. All of it downhill and flat. It was the most mentally draining and physically hard part because my body was just already so destroyed. And absolutely bashed my knees on the way down, just trying to get down as fast as possible. And then it was dark. I had to take out the headlamp again, and it was grueling. But I'm back here. The weather's beautiful. And all I really have to say is I feel very, very blessed to have been able to have the money, the time and resources to be able to just go up and do something like that, kind of on a whim almost, for lack of a better term, and have the legs to do it. So it was just truly a very eye-opening experience into distance and endurance, and anything long distance training is very, I have a lot of respect for people that do that, especially with that elevation gain. It was an absolute killer having to go up those stretches. I can't even imagine hiking, doing that every day for weeks, which some people actually do. Absolutely, it blows my mind. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A good amount of time was put into this, and editing this is going to be an absolute nightmare. There's so much stuff I'm going to have to clip out and add and just put together. It's something I've never done, so this is my first full attempt at like a real, like actual YouTube video. I appreciate you guys sticking it out to the end if you've made it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in for the next video. I got some really, really cool adventures planned.